Hey, fellow agents. This is Agent Smith, and we are playing SQ6. So, we are with, Shar Pei. I was like, what's her name? And she's asking us to take care of some things for us, so she ain't too happy about the rate we're doing stuff.
I asked you to mop the floors. Do I have to get Commander Kilbasa in here to get you to do your job?
No, I was saving the game.
Ma'am. I'll get right on it, ma'am.
Was the timer, like, going off while I was gone? Alright.
It feels...
Mop. Man, I tell you, I didn't expect to have to do more janitorial work in this. Drink my coffee.
Mr. Wilco, please rattle the handle on that commode. It is positively maddening.
What's it doing? I don't even hear anything.
You got it, right away, ma'am. Whatever I can do.
Please do it. And quietly. I must have my rest.
Oh, jeez. Alright.
Mr. Wilco, it is time for me to take my meds. Please fetch my trisonic sortium from the medicine cabinet.
Yes, ma'am.
Cabinet.
Maybe I can get this old hag to overdose.
Dang, you shouldn't say shit so loud,
What was that, janitor?
Nothing, ma'am. I'll get those for you right away.
You should not say shit like that out loud. Chandra, let's see, medicine cabinet? Okay, cool. I was just like, is it in the mirror?
I can't find her medicine. I don't think she knows what she's talking about.
What's she doing? Oh, she's doing something evil.
Hey, what the...
While we await a fully formed thought from Roger, it should be mentioned that there seems to be some sort of gas entering the room through the left vent.
Hey, there seems to be some sort of gas entering the room through the left vent.
I'm glad he noticed.
I seem to be in a world of deep... Ah, jeez, the door!
Yeah, all you gotta do is get to the door. Alright, I'm gonna save this as an alternate real quick. And we're going for the door.
You realize your strength alone will be no match for the mechanized door. It feels slightly gritty. You suppress an urge to dust it. That's not going to help. Move it, man!
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to figure out if
It
there's
wouldn't be
anything I can
prudent to do
use.
that at this juncture. You summon the ability to leave it alone.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna die in this. Possibly a few times trying
you
to figure
just
this out.
It feels... Don't pick... That's not going... It wouldn't... You summon...
Oh, I'm running out of time for stuff.
Don't touch that. That's Despite... Don't touch that.
Nope, something. Clicked that earlier. It's funny enough it didn't react. Boom.
You give the piston a yank, and sure enough, it comes loose in your hands. Perhaps it was your raw strength. More than likely, it was defective.
Probably defective. I tried that earlier. It didn't want to work. Please don't die. Please don't die. I don't think it's affecting her at all. She's just an evil murderer. They wanted somebody to expend. There you go.
Good thinking! Wedged in the door, the manual override control causes the piston to strain against the door. It pushes a few inches and seems to strain at that point.
Should be enough for us to get through, though.
Wilco!
Or not. Awesome.
Oh, hi, Stellar. What are you doing here?
There's no time to talk, Roger. We've got to get out of here now. 1, 2,
No.
3.
And now she's stuck in here. She could have
Just as you
jumped
crash
through
to
at
the
the same
floor of
time.
the turbo shaft, the hydro riser piston gives way, and the door slams shut, with Stellar still trapped inside.
That evil bitch. Shar Pei, I mean.
You claw and pull at the seams of the bulkhead door, but to no avail.
I'm gonna have
Just
to get
then,
vengeance.
you hear and feel an explosion, which seems to have come from behind the door. The door is sealed tight. You can hear no other noise after the ear ringing from the blast subsides.
Did it
My
affect...
God! I can't believe this! It can't be happening! She was... I was... Stellar!
Doing, streetcar named Desire here. Marlon Brando, he is not.
It's hard to believe that this is the Hollow Suite. The setting is much like the graphics you've scanned in the library from those planets more interesting in their climatic diversity. From the scenic jutting peaks, soft hills, and lake in the conjured distance to the lush, pixelized growth of trees, flowers, and grass in the foreground, the holodeck has that sublime park-like perfection. Unfortunately, its serene beauty is
I'm
sadly
90%
negated
sure
by the
that's-
headstones and the solemn event about to occur, the laying to rest of your rescuer and true friend, Stellar Santiago.
The Gravedigger looks like he's from
You are
Gabriel
feeling
Knight.
as you have never felt before, perhaps helped along by the relatively short stints aboard the various ships, as well as all too brief friendships. You've been spared the emotional devastation of true loss by lack of attachment. This, however, is a different feeling. Far different from anything you've ever experienced. You can't help but wonder how you'd act towards Stellar given a second chance. But you know that can never happen. She gave her life for you, and you will never be able to thank her. Enough smarm
Maybe.
already.
We'll see,
Let's
we'll see.
funeral.
Ladies and/or gentlemen, we assemble here today to honor the memory of a former crewmate, Lieutenant First Class Stella Santiago. Her unfortunate death takes place in the shadow of a new community, the dawning of a new life for the aged of our galaxy. Although death is never easy to accept, we must remember that the tragic accident which took her from our midst occurred while she was on duty. If a member of StarCon must perish for some reason, there is no more honorable way.
Then in a
It
line
is
of
part
duty.
of the oath we recite and take to heart when we pledge our allegiance. I believe her friend, Janitor Second Class Roger Wilco, has a few words he'd like to say. Mr. Wilco?
Apparently I have a eulogy prepared.
I only knew Stellar for a short time. I wish I, could have gotten to know her much better. To have had a deeper understanding of this, person. I was proud to have called friend. Of my friend, I can
A
only
horrible
say
eulogy,
this.
dude.
Of all the souls I have encountered in my cleaning, hers were the most scuff-resistant.
Okay. He literally cut a hole into the ship just then? That's insane. Everybody loses something. Mostly, should I say. Yeah, he cut a hole in the ship to do that. Right, well, can we fiddle with this thing? Huh. I don't have any codes for it. Let's head back to my room. Roger's quarters. Confirm.
That wouldn't prove.
message on here. The little thing's flashing
Wow.
away.
A message for me. I must be getting popular. I wonder what it is.
People like me.
Roger, help me.
It's Stella.
I only have a moment. They faked.
Stellar, what happened? The picture's gone. You're alive?
Let's go talk to the captain. Find out what's going on here. On the bridge. Bridge should be good. That should be where he's at. Yeah, good. Okay. That's a nice throne, man.
That's Commander Kielbasa, dummy. That's Commander Kielbasa's command center.
It's like a giant cat bed.
No, wait. It's his scratching post.
It's a little bit of both.
No, it's his command center. Scratching post. Wait, kids, don't fight. It's both.
Commander Kilbasa, you're going to think I'm crazy, but I've just received a distress message on my compost. And it was from Stellar.
Wilco, have you been whiffing cleaning fluid again?
No.
I'm
Not at all.
absolutely as sane as I've ever been. She's being held on Delta Berxilon by Shar Pei.
She didn't say all that.
Wilco, do you realize how irrational that sounds? We buried Stella. You were there. Maybe you need a rest. Take a couple of hours off.
Why would they have done that?
Sir.
though? They're covering something up.
Wilco, we have our orders from StarCon and we'll be carrying them out. Drop it, janitor. Leave the bridge now, Wilco. I've made my decision.
Hey, all right, all right. I'm gonna roll back to my room. I'm gonna start taking some exploration on... Do some exploration on this database and see if there's anything of interest in there. Kabasa, trying to get comfortable. That's so weird. He looks like a Kilrathi from the Wing Commander series. Alright, Entity Database. DNA sequencing, which I already had back. I don't need that one. Known races. Crony and tentacular slime suckers. Andromedans. These repugnant creatures are known for their mohawks, dews, and their well-developed prehensile snouts, which, like the two guys from Andromeda, with which they can pick up small objects, give themselves neck rubs, and unleash projectile mucosa at enemies. The most famous Andromedans are the two guys who rose above their humble Andromedan beginnings to become two of the most popular and successful game designers in the galaxy. They were once kidnapped and pressed into servitude by the notorious Scumsoft Corporation, but were later rescued by an unidentified worker. It was me. Most Andromedans prefer flavored foreign coffees, such as hazelnut mocha, mistake, and a vanilla cottage cheese. So there's a whole bunch, dude, there's a bunch in here, man. The Bjorn is a race of half-human, half-kitchen appliance creatures or a scourge of known universe. Bjorns seek out civilization in order to assimilate them. The collected knowledge of each civilization is then applied to the task of creating newer, shinier kitchen appliances. This is how the Presto Hot Dogger and Daisy Steal-A-Meal were invented. The leader of the Bjorn is a toaster skulled Noccuticles. The leader of the Bjorn is a toaster skulled Noccuticles. StarCon has posted a reward for deactivization. Excuse me, deactivization. Yeah, that sounds really weird coming out like verbally. I know what they want to say, deactivate, but deactivization sounds weird to me. But anyway, of Noccuticles. Stupid names. who may be recognized as a socket by a socket just below the anterior crust control. This socket is typically used to connect Noctuticles to various power sources in order to recharge him, and through him, the entire Bjorn collective. The great irony is that the Bjorn never spend any time in the kitchen preferring to send out. They eat a peculiar mixture of batteries, nuts, bolts, and reprocessed organic sludge. So I suppose these could just go on forever. Yeah, all this information about beavers. Replicators, huh? Oh, meals to get and everything.
You
know
get fingerprint.
Oops, don't press that, use this. I'm gonna go back and see if I can get the database to tell me some more information about this person that we had before. Hollow joints. Hollow joint can recreate any environment in which the program for which a program exists. Start a program, enter the program number, press enter. All materials in the hollow joint are made from virtuplast, a virtual material that cannot exist outside of the hollow joint environment. Attempting to remove any virtuplast items from the hollow joint environment will result in their immediate disintegration. So don't think that you're going to go in there and conjure up something useful and then leave and expect it to still be in your inventory. Talking to me directly. Food replicators are available in many ships' locations to use. Enter the number of the desired foodstuffs. Menus are available in the seat pocket in front of you. If there is no seat pocket in front of you, try looking behind you. If there is no seat pocket behind you, just hail the waiter and request one. If there's no waiter in sight, please wait and one will be with you shortly. None of that. Ship's functions. No, I already looked at those. Yeah, those are all the ship functions. And the science database. Current medical issues periodic table. Recommends humanoid life forms ingest no more than 10% of the calories from fat. Therefore, Kung Pao chicken has been deprogrammed from the replicator machine menu list. Starcom would like to congratulate Dr. Beverage Crusher on her Beverly Crusher from Star Trek Next Generation. Anyway, on her self-administered balloon angioplasty. This procedure uses a tiny inflatable balloon to compress a blockage against the sides of a vessel. Self-administered congrats are in order to Scott Murphy for finally figuring out how to firmly wedge his head between his own cheeks. And an actual periodic table. For more information on this, see Volume 2, Issue 1 of Sanitation Hotspots. That's the manual that came with this game. Oh, go back. There we go. Boop, boop. I feel like it would probably be a good idea for me to go through all of these different things on here. There's all kinds of different food posts and stuff like that, so I'm going to do a quick episode on this. I don't know how long it'll take, but it'll be probably fairly short. This one ran shorter possibly, but I'll have a backup episode that goes along with this one possibly today. One might be tomorrow, though, the way I like to spread my shit out. That's going to go through all of these. It'll be a lot of reading, it'll be exposition, but it'll be history of all of these characters, and hopefully something that'll give us a clue to what we can be doing next. Maybe. So excuse me. So, if you guys are interested in seeing that, then I'll see y'all in the next one. We're going to do some history of this world in this game. It's a lot of database in here, but not too much. Enough that I can read through pretty quickly. So, either way, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Hey, fellow agents. Don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day.